Hey guys, today is Friday. Hey Rosen. Rosen is the first one into the live. Hey sis, hey sis. So I'm gonna wait for y'all to get on in here. I have another live going up at 4 p.m. I think it's safe to tread lightly and to put up that live at 4 o'clock. Then the lines of communication as father's nightly live can be on the table for us to go live and discuss all of what has been going on throughout the week, today, and for the weekend. So when you guys get in here, we'll start with Netta. Cause Netta acted like she had a little meltdown yesterday. I'm gonna be sharing that at 4 p.m. I don't get what that live was all about, but I think that she's probably losing the engagement of her audience. I think that she needs to incorporate Charles maybe more into her equation of her videos, because I think that they're more intrigued to look at Charles than her. People are probably tired of her getting up here with her bad hygiene cooking, and we hear Charles in the background and she's sitting up there making him dinner or whatever. The only time we might get some type of reaction out of Netta that the public wants to hear is when somebody triggers her, and then she's like a big joke to social media. But I'm gonna play this video, and we're gonna discuss Miss Bad Hygiene Netta making Charles's lunch. So let's get this started. I was supposed to put this up last night, but again, I got tired, so I said I'd do it in the morning. Hey, Midra.
Hello, everybody. How y'all
Thank
doing
you so
today?
much
This
for
is Miss
enjoying the
Netta.
content. Thank you for the
I am
support.
about to get ready to make
Hey,
Charles lunch
Marcus.
today. Today on the menu is T-bone steaks,
Ooh.
rice,
Watch what she puts inside
and
of the T-bone steak. She's a trip.
crescent rolls. What y'all think about that? Hold on.
I really think that she's trying to get Charles sick. She puts too much salt. She puts too much sugar. And she's always adding things into her ingredients. It's almost like she's trying to make that food so unhealthy, but I'm quite sure maybe the Charles is good that he starts to develop health problems if he doesn't already, or he starts to maybe gain weight and then he starts to feel insecure about himself, which he probably already, being with Netta alone, is probably an insecurity for this man, Charles. But I think that a lot of how she cooks is on purpose. She's trying to definitely keep Charles. Charles doesn't look like he's a kept man, but right now there's some things going on that you can tell that he hasn't discussed. I mean, they never had like a formal serious fallout where he got onto any platform and really said how he felt truly inside. I always say that when people are mad, they tell the truth, but we haven't really gotten that side of Charles quite yet. But I think it's brewing. It's about to come out very soon. Charles is probably going to, whether or not he stays with Netta or not, he's going to have a meltdown sooner than later. And I think a lot of stuff that he's going to say is not going to surprise the public about Netta. Trust and believe that. Hey, Kristen, I'm sorry, sweetie. About to tear your name up already. How you doing, sweetie? They say that she makes him his lunch early because he goes to work at night. But Charles don't do nothing. I don't see I don't know. Let me be quiet. I'm trying to figure this out right along with y'all.
Okay.
She needs a better setup with this cooking show thing she got. Making Charles's lunch. She needs a
All
better
right.
setup.
Okay, so that's what I got for turn up the lighting. Shit.
Cause honey, you are not organized, boo.
I should have called yesterday.
Got the TV all in the background, all loud.
So, okay. So what we got today, we have T-bone steaks.
She looks drained.
I
She's
don't know if I
probably
want to make
tired of
some.
doing Charles's food.
I don't know. But right now we dwelling on the T-bone steaks, and I'll come up with a
Tip
side.
for tat for real.
But I don't know. I don't know what size do I want to make. Do I want to make some?
She looks really
We're
drained.
gonna
She
let
needs to
Charles
take a
decide that
vacation for
when he come in here.
about a
But right
month.
now I'm finna get my steaks and stuff together. Let me rinse them off.
But who would want to leave that lifestyle when you got somebody hand and foot doing all this stuff for you? Hey, Lisa
Rinsing off these T-bone
969.
steaks. We ain't had no T-bone steaks in a minute, y'all. We went T-bone steak crazy at one point in time, and then we kind of slow.
I want y'all to see the little stunt she pulled yesterday. Well, he pulled yesterday. People get mad when I say she because he's a he. But I just try to, as being respectful, I call him by what I think he wants to be called, and that's a she. But yeah, yesterday she was doing too much after she cooked Charles's lunch.
Hold off. But we ain't had no T-bone steaks in a minute. But they look nice. They ain't real big.
Yesterday,
because we don't
Chrisean,
need
because
no
that's
real
what I'm
big
talking
ones.
about too.
But that's how they look.
When she had that Kahlua drink,
Charles and I steak.
fake
That's what they gonna look like. What's T-bone? Now let me rinse them off.
Wow,
before I season them.
Girl, I seen that.
Rinse
I just
these
got finished
bunnies off.
editing that. Girl, I'm putting that up at 4. I said something wrong with him, but I had to edit some of it out because some of it was just fluff.
Okay.
He's sitting there at the table waiting for the views to go up like he's some celebrity.
So what we gonna do now?
He's a trip. Netta is. She's a trip. But she's still enjoyable to watch. So you got to give it to her. She's on to something.
I don't even know what he done did.
She gets the audience right. But something's definitely brewing between Charles and Netta. You watch. I don't get it either. But he's just as confused, Netta is, as Charles is.
Get my seasonings out.
Chrisean, me too, girl. I was like, this man is a mess. That was I want attention today.
Got my little seasonings out.
That was I want an attention Chrisean moment yesterday when he got on live.
Across there.
He made himself a drink, and then he spilled. I think he spilled some of the drink on the table. You couldn't see it, of course, because he never has his camera angled correctly, like when he's cooking.
I got some garlic.
Oh, that's salt.
I got some accent seasoning.
Y'all watch what he puts inside that pan, though. Putting old grease and tequila in it. That girl crazy. I think it's all business arranging now. It could be, Chrisean. You could be right. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
And then you flip the steak over. And you do the same thing on the other side.
Swear she can cook with her bad hygiene.
Hey, what do you, what kind of size you want? For the steak?
It's the pickled steak. I know she even put some vinegar in it too. Which people do put vinegar on steak too.
And that's it.
She was just throwing in anything. That's how you get sometimes you get tired of cooking for somebody. You start throwing stuff together.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Okay. I got my steak seasoned. Let me go put a little grease in the pan.
She knows she burnt out. Charles got
Okay, what
her.
I
Don't
do to
know
my
she coming or
my
going.
steaks, I fry them on top of the stove to get them a little color, and then after I fry them, I put them in the oven for about an hour to let them get real tenderized. Okay, tender steaks. So let me get my pan.
Netta throw together anything. When you get to a point where you're cooking for somebody 7 days a week, unless you're on vacation, and you started something you can't finish, you start throwing together anything to make it work. I think Netta's tired of cooking for Charles. Charles ain't appreciative of it.
How long y'all? Okay, my pan. What I do to my pan is that
They don't know
I
what she's
put
doing.
some Worcester sauce in my pan.
You put whatever you got in your cabinet in that pan.
Y'all can put what y'all want to put in there. I'm just telling you what I put in there.
And she knows she don't put that in
I
there every time
season my
she does
pan.
her steak.
That's
Yeah,
for
because you trying
whatever
to give Charles high
season.
blood pressure.
Don't stay on the meat. Will be already in your pan. I just season my pan.
Mm-mm.
Whatever I put on my meat.
Right.
Then I pour some vinegar in it.
And guess what else she pours in the tequila? She be throwing anything in them. And look at how she made that little banana pudding. A little kid could have made that with them cookies and instant pudding mix. But you know Charles ate it.
Yeah.
Charles don't know no better. He eat every time like it's his last meal. You ain't got no home training.
We gonna eat it like that. And then you put a little old grease in there. Just a little
That's
bit.
nasty. Old grease. That's nasty. And even admitted it was old grease. Who puts old
Yeah,
grease
I
on a
guarantee
fresh
it's gonna
steak?
fall off the bone, okay? So
I
let me
know it
take
will
out
with
over
all
here
them
where
chemicals you
where my
didn't put in
steak is
there.
finna fry. Over here.
Mm-hmm.
Where my steak is gonna
She put old grease in that pan, y'all. I hope y'all peep that. Old grease, not new grease. Not a nice
Okay.
piece of butter. Old grease.
I just fry my steak real good on both sides.
Hey, crazy.
Let's put it up. There you go.
I seen it because I played it yesterday on
And then
my
I got my
live,
good old bell
Chrisean.
peppers and onions.
The sloppy
Already
Joe
chopped.
nachos with the cheese. He threw that together. He didn't put no effort into that at all. He ought to be ashamed of
Let
himself,
me see, can I
Charles.
get both of the
And
steaks
she
in
ought to be
there?
ashamed for
And
even
I
dealing
did.
with him,
Got both of them.
knowing that he didn't put no effort in it.
So let me go on over here and wash this little dish. Wash my pans off. For my
But if you like it, I love it,
sauce.
is how they said. She didn't put Charles's dinner up that she made last night. I wonder why. Would they have a fallout?
All right. Let me put a little garlic. I'm put a little garlic
Exactly.
in the pan as well too.
LOL, I thought
Like 2 scoops of garlic
use Doritos.
in the pan.
I hope not. Yeah, when you get tired of cooking for someone that's not appreciative to begin with, You sort of, in some cases, people will throw food together, and I think that's what Netta be doing.
Then after I fry these steaks, I'm gonna do my vegetables, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven.
Yep, some serious health issues. And she fries everything.
Why
You
is it
never
wet in
hear
here?
her talking about putting something in a crock pot and letting it slow cook. She's always frying something on the
Okay,
stove. The quickest way to get Charles's
we're gonna
dinner
fry
ready,
this steak.
lunch ready.
We're gonna bless both parts of the sides of the steak. We're gonna bless it on this side. We're gonna bless it on
She
the other
probably
side.
is putting voodoo in his food.
Yeah.
Salute, Cyrus.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
probably
y'all, again,
is.
happy Thursday, y'all. The week is almost over with y'all, so we gotta we had a we had a good week. Not the best week, but we had
Yeah,
a
you
good
look
week.
tired. You need to go lay down somewhere, Netta.
God can do for more.
Charles's lunch is ready. Mm-mm-mm. She gonna get that man high blood pressure. She
Okay, well
gonna give him
Charles said he want
cholesterol.
broccoli and rice. So we're gonna do broccoli and rice, I suppose.
You said it's that BP making him look. What is it, BP?
These some thick steaks.
Y'all don't leave me out now. What is the BP? Oh, that blood pressure. Well, she don't cook
Ooh, it
like
smells
she
good.
cook like she ain't got no high
It
blood
smells
pressure.
good. They smell good. And we got some Heinz 57 for them steaks.
Girl, you don't need no Heinz 57 if you season and cook that steak right. You can eat that steak without any kind of sauce on it.
Y'all.
Oh, okay. I was asking yesterday, did he have a BBL? It looked like he got a BBL.
This dinner gonna be quick too. Only thing that's gonna take a long time is gonna be these steaks in the oven. Steaks in the oven.
Yep, my people too. They figure like you gotta die with something. I know, yeah, that cracked me up when I heard that. Hey, old son, when I heard that Charles got a 6-pack, they both need to sit down. I think that Netta's rubbing off on Charles in the baddest way. I don't think he would have got that 6-pack if he wasn't with Netta. Thank you, old son. We're watching Netta giving us cooking lessons. Yeah, right.
Alrighty, you know that blood done start coming out that
Six
steak.
pack, 8-pack,
So you
whatever
know
it
it's
is,
getting done.
he didn't work for it. He definitely not gonna keep it the way she's cooking for him. Cause she makes a lot of sugary desserts for him too.
Getting it ready.
She gonna make that man sick if he don't already have health problems. I wonder why she didn't put out what she made last night. She usually does that. Charles, your dinner, your lunch is ready. I didn't see that video come out yesterday. Maybe they had a fight. I'm gonna go look on Facebook. Charles, your lunch is ready. Nope, she didn't put it on there.
All right then.
Unless you put
All
it on
right,
her
so we done let you
TikTok.
cook steak on one side. Let's see.
So I don't know what just happened, but hold on one second, guys. Hold on, wait a minute. My bag. I'm sorry. When I have too many tabs open, sometime it overpowers my computer. Now I just oh, what am I doing? Cancel. So let me get back here. But nothing I can't handle. So let's get here. Here we go.
All right then. Get my bell pepper and the onions
I
ready.
believe it, Kristen, because I think that Charles goes both ways. I don't think he just likes men. It doesn't appear to
So
be
y'all,
that way.
steak is cooked. All right, y'all.
I don't think that he's even comfortable with the sides.
I just want them to get brown.
I don't even think that Charles is even comfortable with the fact that he is attracted to men from what I perceive of his behavior and how quiet he is and standoffish. But I can see him being intimate with a woman and feeling more in his place, his zone. But Netta is not considered, in the eye of the beholder. And like I said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I'm not judging, but I'm just saying in general, Netta is not also the nicest thing to look on the eyes. And I'm quite sure maybe if Netta was a handsome man and Charles was dealing with them, it would make it more easier for him to be more open. So that's not the case. But I also think that Charles is not fully comfortable with his preference, sexuality, same thing. And this is why we see more of Netta in the videos than we see Charles. It looks forced to me when you see Charles in the videos. But I think that if Netta stops being so self-absorbed into herself, she would see that she would get more of an audience and blow up even quicker if she talked Charles into being in these videos while she's cooking. She would get more views. People will be more intrigued to want to watch her while she's cooking for her man. Hey, Susie. Happy Friday to everyone.
You got brown.
He's just comfortable, exactly.
All
Not
right.
attractive,
And
but
what I'm gonna do
comfortable.
now, I've been pouring some water in here. I'm gonna put my vegetables and onions. I mean my bell peppers and onions in here and let them steam.
And some mushrooms, honey. That's what I say. Netta can't cook.
Let me get my
Netta
mushrooms.
don't know what she doing.
Yes, I'm putting mushrooms in them too. Let me rinse them off.
Olsen, your guess is just as good as mine, sis. Your guess is just as good as mine. That's a good question.
Mushrooms in here too.
I would have put
Add the
fresh mushrooms in
mushrooms.
mine. I mean, they're good too. They're just as good, but fresh mushrooms are the bomb.
Now I'm just gonna
But
let them
Netta
just
don't know nothing about no cooking.
get a little soft.
I ain't gonna lie, it did look good, but that don't mean it tastes good. We ain't tasted it.
Let me let them simmer for a minute.
That's what I said, Olsen. I said this is better than Queens of Kings. At least we can relate to Netta. You know what I'm saying? Roses. She's not even into her own roots. She's lost in the sauce. She want to be a white girl so bad. Yeah, the Queen of Kings wasn't fitting my audience at all, so I had to switch it up. And Netta's funny.
I'm
So
thirsty.
even if we're watching her cook, she's just funny. And even if she's not doing nothing at the time that we're watching her, that's not funny. We know that she's a funny character that does skits. So people are intrigued to want to watch anything she does. That's why I feel like Netta better never take advantage of the audience she has, because she can have it all 1 minute and God can take it all away in the next. Get off the kitchen, you can't cook. Hey Brandon. It'd be the people that
Hi
can't
y'all, my car
that
been in
can't cook
shop for
that
about
be
a
in that
week
kitchen trying to
now.
act like they can.
It's the part supposed to been here yesterday, so they supposed to be done with my car by today. So I'm excited to go pick up my car. Rental cars don't drive nothing like your regular car. I choose my car over a rental car anytime.
Well, where's your car at? Where's your Instacart? Where's all this stuff that you talking about you looking for?
Thirsty. Oh.
Hello, Brandon. Netta knows she over there sipping on some gin and juice.
Ooh, I'm thirsty. Trying to get these bell peppers and onions sauteed real good before I put them on top of these steaks.
Charles is in the living room waiting for his
And
lunch.
then I finish
She
my
don't show
rest of
him
my
eating it though. I don't think she
lunch.
even put up a video yesterday of him eating his lunch. I don't know what happened.
They look good. Y'all see the bell peppers and onions? They look good. They kind of feel hard, but they look
But
good.
that
After I
means
put
they
them in
ain't
the
cooked,
oven,
Netta. That's why they feel kind of hard, sis.
they're going to get real soft. But they're going to get soft like this.
Yeah, when they're gonna
Some
get
of them get
soft when you
soft
put
now.
them in the oven, dummy. Okay, now put them inside the
Just about
steak
all the
and then put them in the
juice
oven,
done
girl.
wore
You
off of
doing
these
too much.
peppers and onions. Okay.
Hey, Queen Grandma. I know they are funny, right?
Charles just love me in the kitchen. I guess I'm gonna have to fix some
Yeah,
extra
cause that's
food.
that's because Charles is lazy. That's why he loves you in the kitchen. Charles just
Make
love
sure
me.
these mushrooms get done too.
The mushrooms don't need to be done. They're in the can. Those are already
Okay,
cooked
y'all.
mushrooms. Now, if she was a cook, she would have knew
These
that those
vegetables
are
looking
not
real
raw
good now.
mushrooms. That right there gave you an F
They're like
plus
I
for
can eat
me.
them. Eat them with nothing on them. Let's turn this off. Cause they ready to go in this pan. Okay, y'all. There you go. Ooh, Lord. It's hot. Dang, I don't want. I'm waiting on my call from my car, y'all. Anytime they can call me. Anytime. If I'm on this live, they call me, tell me come pick up my car. I'm shutting this live down. I'm going to get my car. Now let's put these bell pepper onion on top of here. And this is how the magic began. Cause now,
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Make them too soft and mushy, cause they already cooked them canned mushrooms.
this
Talking
is
about
when the magic
she
began.
gotta cook the mushrooms. The mushrooms are already
Put that
cooked,
over here in
man.
the sink. Now what I have to do now, I am finna take some aluminum foil. Make sure you cover it up. Because when you cover it up, that's when your steak, all the juices get into the steak. And then, voila. That's where the tender come along. That's when the tender come along, baby. Just cover it up. Cover it up.
She didn't show that dish yesterday. I wonder if Charles liked it.
And
I
put it
didn't
in the
see her
oven.
saying, "Charles, your lunch is ready."
And I'll say about 30, 40 minutes. It'll be ready. Okay, let me go over here and wash these couple of items.
Acting like she's so clean, but be testing stuff on her hands and don't even wash her hands with soap and water when she's done. Goodbye. Good.
Here I come.
She needs to set up her camera better than that.
Wipe it. Wipe it down over here. Wipe it down. Wipe it down. Okay, let me turn this back on for my rice. Get some rice.
I know it, right? She needs it. She needs to change it. Switch it
All
out.
right.
Get a clean one.
And let me go rinse the rice off.
She said that poor rag. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Welcome, 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 and happy Friday.
Okay. Now I got my rice boiling.
That poor stomach, right? Charles will eat anything though. I ain't seen one thing she made that he didn't like. He put anything in his mouth.
Okay, rice is boiling and stuff.
You right, Susie?
I'm tired, y'all. I've been up all morning. Went to bed early last night.
What's that rapper's name that
Went to
played
bed
with
early last
Michelle
night. Been
Pfeiffer?
up all morning.
In Dangerous Minds, I think it was.
So
Coolio's looking like Coolio.
I'm tired. I mean, I'm going to bed early tonight.
Looking like a heavy set Coolio. That's
Going to
what
bed
Netta looked
early
like.
tonight. We go to bed early around here.
Cause y'all are boring to each other. Come on, we go to bed early around here. Yes, Coolio, honey. Didn't Coolio pass away? I know it. I was saying at the beginning of the video, something ain't right. And the way Charles acted, something's not right. Something ain't right. I agree with you. It'll come out in the wash. Whatever's done in the dark always comes to the light.
Hey. Hey, y'all.
Charles's energy seems like gave up. Like he's just over it. I believe he probably has a lot of regrets that it was ever over with. How people are gonna perceive him that he was with a man, and a man like Netta at that.
I'm always somewhere around the ambition.
He was openly with a man. Talking about Charles, your lunch is ready. Like, where did they do that at? Probably so.
Getting some broccoli out.
She needs a better setup.
Hold on, y'all. Get my broccoli together.
You've been saying that for 20 minutes, girl. Get it together. Netta want to be in control. That's why things are the way they are.
Okay. Get this on here for my broccoli.
We probably didn't see the steak dinner yesterday because all that stuff she put in the bottom of that pan probably had that
Put
steak
some butter in my
disintegrate.
rice.
Me neither, Kristen. Exactly, Kristen. I wouldn't want to be with no man though that been with a man either. I don't know. I guess if they break up, I don't know how you gonna jump back from that, Charles, and live a regular life if you want to be with a woman.
Some butter here for my rice.
That ain't butter. I can't believe it's not butter. Netta got the ratchet set up when she cooks. She should
Okay, so we
angle
coming back over here.
her camera the other way so you can see everything.
We coming back over here.
Yeah, everybody in their business. You already know they'll know. He would get more views, Netta would, if she would
Oh,
convince
hey,
Charles to be in the videos while she was cooking.
nothing. Huh? This pan for the cooking roll. For the cooking rolls.
Netta look like she about to fall out. While Charles is chilling.
Okay.
Hey, Rosen.
Butter my pan for these crescent rolls. Okay.
Right.
They ain't even called me from a car yet.
Right, because you're living in your truth,
Huh?
Susie.
I said they ain't even called from my car yet. I'm so ready for my car. Alrighty then. Well, let me get these crescent rolls together.
She been handling vegetables, meat, and all kind of stuff. Now she got her hands on the crescent rolls, cross contaminating the whole food. You got the Steve Wilkos show on. Got that TV up loud like they both need a Whisper 2000. Cross contamination across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if they've been sick numerous times because of Netta's cooking.
Okay.
She don't never wash her hands. I might see her wipe her hands on a rag, but washing them with soap and water, she ain't doing that. Using that same rag to wipe her hands, wipe down the counter, the chopping board. She be doing the most. What it is she be just trying to get it done. Like if you look at her now doing the bread, rolling up the bread, she wants to get that done. Once she starts cooking, she ready to
Huh?
get it done. She's burnt out. She's doing
Put
it
these
every day
crescent
for
rolls
y'all.
in the oven.
Mm. You said you
There we
can't cook. Get out
go.
the kitchen ASAP.
Okay, so I'm through with the seasoning. I got everything cooking.
It can walk up out
Everything
the kitchen, huh,
cooking.
Susie? On its own and throw itself in the trash.
Whew.
She tired. She needs to take a break. Give herself more breaks. Maybe Charles will appreciate her more. Charles was walking like he had a little sugar in his tank.
Let me make me some more dishwater. Huh? The hot, yeah, because I got the oven on, the stove, and everything.
And you
Make
all
some more
funky.
dishwater.
She probably all Netta's probably smelling all funky and everything.
Well, because I had it on 75.
Probably ate that steak
Huh?
and didn't even take a shower before she ate. Smelling just like onions and green peppers.
Charles said it's hot as hell in
Netta
here.
was. Yep. It's about that money. That's why she can't take no break. You're right. Hey, Tender Catering.
Huh? What did it say now? 43. What? Okay.
She need to get rid of that rag. That rag probably got salmonella and all kind of stuff on that thing. She gonna make another
Okay.
another
The rice is boiling, the broccoli.
germ on that rag
Broccoli.
that the CDC hasn't even reported.
Oh, it's walled out. Too much water in it. Let me put some butter in.
Onions and green peppers. Yep. You know when you fry food, and especially if you cook them with onions and green peppers, and even meat, and you in the kitchen, you gonna have it on your clothes. It's gonna be on your skin. That's why sometimes before you eat dinner, sometimes it's best to get in the shower, get nice and fresh, and then sit down and eat a hot plate of food. That's how you're supposed to do it. And new strand, exactly. All right, with Netta's name all on it. The Netta strand.
Oh, boy, I'm so
Exactly,
glad I'm almost
syndicated.
done. Crescent rolls is crescenting. The broccoli is done. The rice is boiling.
You're done.
The steak is baking.
Susie. She needs to get a better setup, camera setup. Netta don't know what to do with
Okay.
herself. She's like, how can I poison Charles some more with some salty treats or sweets? What can I make that can make his pressure go up
Okay.
or his sugar?
Fresh water.
Hope you put some bleach in it. She tired. She look like she about to fall out.
Crescent rolls or crescenting.
Hey, Wendelina. Make sure y'all happy Friday and make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Happy Friday. I ain't gonna lie. The steak and mushroom and onions and green peppers and all them peppers she put in there. I think she put red peppers in there too. I could be wrong. It looked good though. I'm just saying, how does it taste though? And 411
Hey.
Lee Mace. Yeah. Because once they cut your
Yeah.
stomach, you can't eat as much.
I'm just waiting.
Or to make you sick.
But yeah. So tomorrow is Friday. The weekend will be here. What do you got planned for the weekend, y'all?
Oh God, we got a troll in
What
the
are some of your
building
plans?
that's
I
taking
can't
this
see nothing on this
personally.
phone right here.
Must be a fan of Netta's. We're gonna have to get this person up out of here
Okay. Now that's a little better.
because this is harmless what we're talking about, honey. And you're taking it to the wrong
Okay.
way. So good riddance.
But so
You got your little
all
1
I got
minute of
left to
fame,
do.
but we had to
I
get
got
rid of
the
you, ma'am.
crescent rolls in the oven. I got the steaks in the oven. I got the rice boiling. The broccoli is done. And only thing I got left to do is holler, Charles, your lunch
Probably
is
so
ready.
too with all that food that
And,
always cooking.
and that will be all. But yeah, I don't got nothing to
Happy
talk about.
Friday, Cyrus.
Interested. Hey Virgo.
That's okay, Rosen. I got her.
So I don't want to answer no questions. I don't want to bring nobody on
Exactly.
a live.
It's the public, so therefore open for comments. And if they
So
don't like it, they can
I'm
vote
done
zero.
cooking.
So that's why I
So
removed
I
them
might be done with these
from our
lives.
chat.
And then you just might have to just wait till
That
Charles'
is
lunch
not
is ready
worried
before
about
you
it.
see the final finished
Because when people talk
product
about her, it
of the
promotes her.
food,
And it brings her more people over
the
to her.
video, and will be
Why
posted
is that
on
other person worried
Facebook,
about it?
Instagram, TikTok,
Because nobody's talking about them. That's
and
why. Take a window
YouTube.
lick now. Look from the
So,
window.
by that being said,
You said
they
he
be really paying for these
looks
super
like a
chats. I'd be
man
like,
about
wow.
to go out.
But yeah. And so that by that being said, I'm trying to wait till the crescent rolls at least come
I
out.
think I could have swore he showed the steak and it did look good though. Now I don't know how it tasted. That's one thing. It could be too salty.
At
Then
least for the
you
crescent roll.
just
'Cause the
don't
rice could be done too. Cover it up and stick a fork in and call it done.
exactly snipe. Sorry, so get sniped out of here. Keep
So
it cute.
everything is about done. I am too. I'm about done. I'm tired. And I need to take a nap.
You
I've been
need
up all
to.
morning.
You need to take one for a whole week.
I may take one. I'm
I
sleepy.
told you she looked drained. She just said it at her own mouth. Charles was running you
Today is the
ragged.
15th. Today is half of August is gone already, y'all. Half of August is gone already.
Yeah, it is. Today's the 16th. Went by fast. Miss Netta tired. She tired, honey.
I ain't quite ready. But yes, y'all, half of August is gone. Today is the 15th. Got 15 more
Winter be
days.
here before you know it.
And we'll be welcoming September.
Yep, going into fall.
And the months is going real fast for this year. 24 is gonna be gone. It's gonna be
Before you
25.
know it, I know it.
And we popped all 24. We ain't through.
I said that when she first got on live. I said she looked tired, and she said it out of her own mouth. Towards the end of the live, she was tired. She looked
I'm just gonna
tired
put a
though.
little bit. I'm just gonna put a little bit more water
She
in this.
always looks shiny, Cyrus. That's all that food she be greasy food she be cooking, sleeping out her pores. She probably smells like everything she eats. That be seeping out her pores
Just a
too.
little bit. But yes, y'all. So
That's
I
the
had a good
man
time on here with
instinct.
y'all cooking these steaks and stuff today. I'm tired. I need to take a nap for real though. It's 11:30. No, you ain't. Okay.
You said staying up watching all the YouTube
Hey.
videos people did on him. Yeah. Yeah, I like doing commentary to
Now
Netta.
the crescent
Even
rolls
if
are
she's cooking,
cooking
she just got
slowly.
this kind of a aura about her where she's funny.
I got it
Even
on
we
400
know
because I
she's
got
funny,
them
but
steaks
even
in
when
there.
she's not
So
being funny,
they
she's
should have been done. Them crescent rolls should have said
she's
whoop,
still
boop,
she's
and
still
pop.
a
They should have been
conversation
done.
piece. And people seem
I
to
had a
like to
headache.
gravitate and look at her lives. So a lot of people started doing commentary to it. So I think that was a clever idea.
I've been all up this morning getting this nappy hair done. I'm gonna
Oil
get my
and
hair
sugar
done.
and everything.
Might
I
not look
know it.
all done
I
and
know
stuff,
it.
but
And
it's
everything.
done. It's twisted. Boy, look at the mess I had on top of my head yesterday. I was kind of ashamed of the video, but
I know. All
whatever.
night making sure nobody's in Charles's DM. You already know.
But yeah. Okay.
You already know. It's a hard job, but somebody's gotta do it. I didn't realize how early I did this first live. I didn't even check it out, Cyrus. I'll look at it when she comes back in the camera. She's stargazing at Charles. That's why she's nowhere to be
Let me
found.
put some butter in this cup and put it in the microwave so I can honey butter crescent rolls.
Charles just tampered good after he started messing with Netta. Netta knew what she was doing when she got a hold of Charles. She knew exactly what she was doing.
Okay, the crescent rolls are
I think she
ready.
shows the steak because the steak did look good, unless I'm imagining that I saw him.
Golden brown.
Yeah, we want to see the steak though. Okay.
Put this butter on them.
Charles ready to eat. That's probably why she didn't have time to put that steak video up.
Alright.
She need to get her setup better. Way over there, buttering some rolls, girl. But you got an audience. Ain't nobody want to see your back. Especially not that bad BBL. Oh yeah, she reminds everybody she got a man. Charles is my man.
Okay, let me.
She thinks everybody want him.
And then I'm gonna check these steaks and see what they looking like.
Shout out to Seattle, Tacoma.
Wash
It
this out.
says,
And then I'm gonna
where
check the
y'all
steak.
from, guys? Put it in the chat. Susie, we already talked about it. Sugar, too much salt. We already know that carbs got sugar and fat in it. Every meal she got bread, some type of some type of like extra carbs to go with his meal. She's so sweaty.
Let me
That's why
go
I
check
said
these steaks
I
and see
hope
what they
before
look like.
she eats, she take
Before I
herself
let
a
y'all see
shower.
them. They might be burnt.
Talking about she taking a nap. Probably getting to bed smelling like fried food. Oakland, California in the building. Ohio in the building. All right. Roster, Rochester, New York.
Y'all look at these steaks. I just gotta let y'all look at them.
Yeah, I want to see
Look
the
at them.
steak. I think she did a good
Y'all
job
see
with the
them
steak.
steaks?
Yeah, they look good though.
Woo woo, baby.
The
You saw something gonna
vegetables
be
alone, I
jumping.
could have ate those,
Steaks gonna be jumping, baby.
but I don't think I would want
Let
to
me
eat
let
them
y'all
after
see them
you
too.
though, cause you don't wash your hands too much. You like to wipe your hand with them with
Y'all
that
see them
rag.
steaks? Woo-wee.
It does look good
Telling
though.
you, baby, it's gonna be jumping. They're gonna be tender. They're gonna be falling straight off the bone. Off the bone. Okay. Let me cover these suckers back up. Put them back in the oven. And let them finish getting through cooking. Oh, they smell so good.
I mean, she put her foot in the steak like Netta would put her foot in the steak. I don't think she
Them
put her
things
foot in the
smell
steak
good.
like we would have, but she put her foot in the steak, the way she would have put her foot in the steak. You said the steak is jumping out that vinegar.
Okay, y'all. I'll
Yeah,
let
that's
y'all finish
nasty.
everything.
That
I'll let
wash
y'all see them
rag.
beautiful steaks. The rice and the broccoli.
It's a T-bone
The
steak.
crescent rolls. Honey buttered crescent rolls, yeah. And I'm finna go and lay down for a second. It's only 12 o'clock
SL going
our
world
time.
ride. You already know,
And
Silas.
Charles, when he get ready to eat, then I'll do Charles. The lunch is ready. But again, y'all, happy Thursday. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching me. Thank y'all for spending the time out of y'all day to support Miss Netta.
I put mine in the air fryer. I cook mine over the stove, but sometimes I
I ever
do
been in the
finish it
freezer.
off in
All
the
right.
oven or the broiler before air
Again, like I
fryers
said,
came
thank
out.
y'all for giving me this opportunity to allow
Because
me
I do like that
to
broiler
be on
taste,
this platform
and I love the air fryer
again
taste.
another week. Tomorrow is Friday. Happy Thursday, y'all guys. And lunch is ready. It's T-bone steak, rice, broccoli, and honey butter crescent rolls.
Look at she had.
And
Make sure
Charles
she put
will
some
be
honey on
eating his
something.
lunch soon, I hope. If
I
not,
cook
I'll be taking a
in
nap.
the oven sometimes
And
because
again, like I
I
said, thank y'all for
like
joining
cooking.
me. Thank y'all
I
for
love
watching.
grilling them the
If
best too
nobody
because
told
I
y'all
love
today
that
that they love
chocolate
y'all, then
taste.
guess what?
That's the best.
God loved you,
Is
and
grilling
so do Miss Netta. Thank
on
you.
outside. Yeah, If God didn't tell nobody that they love you, Miss Netta told you that she loves you. God bless and thank you. But listen, guys, yeah, I love that grilled taste of steak on the grill. I could eat grilled chicken, anything on the steak, meat wise, protein wise, outside. That charcoal taste is so bomb. It makes, I don't care what you cook on the grill as far as meat, it tastes so, so, so good. Well, if I don't eat, even if you season up your meat a minute before you grill it, you don't have to even marinate it overnight. The seasonings always go through the meat when you cook on top of a grill. It's almost like you seasoned that meat the night before. I don't know what is, that grilling cooking process really penetrates the seasonings through meat, and I'm telling you, it is so good. Grill is the best for steak. Oh yes. Ooh. Y'all are making me hungry, and I'm on 48 hours of my fast, and I got 5 more days to go. Yes, girl, anything. Corn on the cob, cabbage, it doesn't matter. Girl. Even baked beans, when you make your baked beans with molasses and the brown sugar and sometimes you put the bacon in it, and you put a little bit of mustard in it, and ooh, child, all kind of onions, green peppers, and you put it like outside on the grill, honey, that be saying something. Them hands ain't ashy, they ain't clean. Ah, instant, instinct. Do y'all marinate? Yep, I marinate, and I marinate. But sometimes when you do a lot of foods in a crock pot, Cyrus, you can marinate, but when you're doing a slow cook, which that's what a crock pot meal is, it's gonna infuse in the meat either way. It's gonna infuse in the, so if you don't marinate your meat overnight, trust and believe, anything I cook, my seasonings, and you don't have to use a lot. People might think that she must use a lot of seasoning when she doesn't season her meat a night before. No, it's not that. I use just right amount of seasoning, but I do a lot of slow cooking, like a Sunday dinner type of thing. I make Sunday dinner type of meals during the week because I use crock pot method cooking. So all of seasonings, even if I season the meat and I didn't marinate it overnight, it's gonna infuse in the meat anyways because of the kind of cooking process I'm using to cook my meats and vegetables, which is crock pot. I love crock pot meals. When I say crock pot meals, I'm not talking about no can't cook and throwing just stuff together. I'm talking about pot roast with potato, or like y'all seen on my Instagram, beef short ribs, and I put fresh string beans that I pop myself with onions and garlic and spices and all kind of stuff. Put a lamb shoulder in there, okay? A pork shoulder. I make oxtail. I make goat meat. Honey, I make it, and you don't judge me, but I even make my pig feet in there. Cause sometimes I have a taste for pig feet. I make me a whole thing of pig feet just for me. Cause my husband don't eat pork. Or I make me pork neck bones. I love me some pork neck bones. I think I like pork neck bones better than beef neck bones. Yes, when we had a hurricane last time, power grill, 5 days straight. Ooh, child, I know that food was saying something. I marinate the night before. I usually do too, but if I don't, like I said, I use the crock pot majority of my meals, so it's a slow cook, so it's gonna infuse the seasonings through, even if you season it that day and then put it in the crock pot. I use Instapot at all the time. Yeah, same. That's the same thing as a crock pot. It's SL. I have one for your bananas, ginger, turmeric, for your fasting. I can't have no calories. I'm a bachelor. I'm still learning. Well, we'll teach you because I'll be doing some videos where I'll be putting up meals and juicing and all kind of healthy stuff, and also savory cooking. I'll be sharing that on the channel. Trust and believe, before the year's out. The year's going by fast, so that's why I said before the year's out, because I didn't realize that this year was going to even pass by this fast. But listen, I'm getting off. I will be back on at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time So please come back through, and I'm going to do my live early to play it safe and not at 6 o'clock, like I got some sense, so that we can get out this content and not be so behind. So make sure you all hit that like button. Bye. And we definitely, it might be early, but at least we will be bringing in the Friday together for the end of the weekend. And, I sometimes feel bad when I don't do that and I'm too tired. Yes, Cyrus, I will be doing that for you and all the others that support my channel. I will be having some cooking shows. Bye, SL. Bye, Lena. Bye, Rose. And bye, Inksync. Bye, Cyrus. Bye, Susie. Bye, Queen of Grandma. Bye, Kristen. Let me see who else I'm missing. Bye, Ian. And whoever else I miss. Y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all. I'll see you at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all come through to that video as well. And love y'all. Stay blessed, and you're out. I'm out. Happy Friday. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Mwah.